What's going on, everyone? Trust the buzz here. If you're new to the channel, I make Charlotte Hornets content. And if you cannot tell by the thumbnail or title of this video, Miles Bridges has finally got his suspension. The NBA has finally finished their investigation. Shams tweeted that Miles Bridges will be serving a 30-game suspension with 20 games served. So technically at the beginning of the 2023-2024 season, Miles Bridges will only have to sit out 10 games. That is crazy. I thought that the suspension would be a lot longer, but I mean, they say that 30 games is fit, which in a regular season, if he, from start to finish, of course, 30 games is a lot. It's almost half the season. So in that kind of retrospect, it is a pretty hefty penalty, but I thought it was going to be much more. I thought it was going to be maybe a year, to be honest with you. But they said 30 games was a deemed fit. I've seen a lot of people, and the news just came out. Like I was literally about to walk out the door because I have stuff to do all weekend. So that's why I really won't be able to make videos. And that's why this isn't on videos, because I got so much going on. But I had to do this because of this information. But yeah, I was literally about to walk out the door when I saw this, and I was like, I got to record. But yeah, I mean, 20 games, like I said, 20 games served is what they're giving him. So next year he'll only miss like the first 10 games. The Charlotte Hornets, I see people like on Twitter saying, oh, well, I want him to come to Detroit, or he needs to go to LA, or this. The Charlotte Hornets never gave up their rights. They never gave up their rights to Miles Bridges on the qualifying offer, I believe. So I mean, he's definitely going to be in Charlotte next year, no doubt about it. And then you also have to think about for next season. I'm not concerned as far as getting an extension done. There's no way Miles Bridges looks to go anywhere else after this season, unless the Hornets don't want him back. But as far as if the Hornets want him back, he's going to come back. So I'm not worried about the qualifying offer and then what kind of extension he'll get. He'll get an extension. It won't be as hefty as the extension he was going to get before the incident, but Mr. 27 days is back. And that's going to be interesting. That completely changes the outlook of this team. It really does. And that's a video for another day. I just want to give y'all breaking news, but that completely changes the outlook of this team. And I'm very interested to see where does this team go next, because now you have the power forward spot pretty much locked up, unless you want to move in the small forward, but we'll say power forward for now. Center spot locked up with Mark Williams, point guard spot locked up with Melo Ball. I like the odds there. I really like that lineup. So basketball wise, this is a great for the Charlotte Hornets. The 20 point per game score is back. Cannot expect him to score 20 points a game this season. I mean, we'll see. I'm just excited for the Hornets are going to be decent. LaMelo got his running mate again. We have a solidified center. I'm very interested. We have a top 4 pick, more than likely, top 10 at worst, top 8. I mean, I'm very excited to see where does this team go next. This changes our entire offseason. It really does. So very interested to see what that does. The Hornets front office still has a lot of work to do. I'm not saying that Miles Bridges solves our problems, because he doesn't, but it definitely makes it a lot easier to make your decisions if you're the front office. So I'm very interested to see what path they take. And we'll come back with more videos about actually explaining like the X's and O's about basketball and how does this particular instance affect the Charlotte Hornets as far as their lineups and their offseason moves. But yeah, Mr. 27 days is back. Like I said, I thought it was going to be much longer. In reality, I feel like it probably should. But hey, if that's what they seem fit. I think a lot of it has to do with the actual court case. And I think he obviously admitted that he did it. And then his wife's girlfriend, she didn't press charges. So though that probably limited the suspension. It was probably a lot of stuff off the court outside of the NBA office. And my friend chat is blowing up right now because of Miles Bridges, and I'm the only Hornets fan in that group. But it's just crazy to see that how this occurred, or basically how this even happened. But yeah, I think a lot of the off the court stuff, as far as just him admitting to guilt, not pressing his wife, not pressing charges, and then kind of just I don't know, probably other things in the process as well, probably led it to only being 30 games. I think it was outright and he denied it and all this stuff. It probably would be a whole season, but 30 games is, I guess I get it considering, like I said, the minutes of guilt and then just the not being actually pressed charges and stuff like that. So anyway, that does it. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I know this is huge for all Charlotte Hornets fans, especially because we might actually be decent again, or, you know, we had a taste and it was taken from us, and then now we're back. Hopefully. East still getting better. All the NBA teams are getting better. This is just a step in the right direction as far as on-court X's and O's basketball-related stuff. So anyway, let me know what you think down in the comment section below, and I'll talk to you guys Wednesday. Like I said, I probably won't be, my next video probably won't be till Wednesday. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.